Hi Virgo, welcome back to the channel. Hello, this is your February love and romance tarot reading for you and this person. So Virgo, if you haven't done so already, remember to give this video a like, comment down below at your earliest convenience, and also subscribe to the channel, ring the bell right next door to be ensured that you're notified about all my future uploads. All right, Virgo, so now that we've gotten that out of the way, I'm gonna look into this month for you and this person that you're thinking about. We're going to look into how they're feeling and just your messages, your guidance, that sort of thing, but just also messages about this connection. So we're starting out here. All right, and you guys also remember that these are general readings, and to have a reading pertaining specifically to you, you would need a private reading. And to order one of those, you can do that by checking the link in the description bar down below this video. All right, so we're starting off and opening up this reading with the energy and the message of playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. And remember, love is the greatest healer. So playful energy is what is needed. If that's something, if you've been asking a question, the answer is playfulness in this connection would bring about that outcome, or that is the, is the answer to your question. And also that's something I definitely feel is available for you guys in this month, in this connection. Like playfulness, there's plenty of opportunity to exchange playful energy and lighthearted energy and to have playful times with this person. And I feel like, they could be the ones organizing this, or maybe you may be the one stepping into that organizer role and organizing this for the two of you guys. But this playfulness that is an opportunity for the two of you guys is the healer that you guys may be searching for, or may not have known that you were searching for. You may not have known that this was needed in the relationship. Like, you're just gonna see. But this is a healing that you may not have known. For a lot of you guys, you may have been asking for this. But just welcome it. Okay, so let's have a look at the two of you guys. Let's have a look at them. Let's have a look at you. All right. Okay, so this person is completing a cycle in regards to this connection. They're leaving behind one phase of this commitment to another phase. It's a natural completion. It's a welcome completion. It's celebratory. I feel like this is like a natural mark of a new time or a new dawn in this relationship. But this person is more focused on celebrating the good times that have just passed, or possibly even reminiscing, celebrating the love between the two of you guys, and kind of sitting in it and engorging themselves in it. They are at a point now where they're going to start relating to you differently, in a more expansive way. I feel like in time, you will notice, for a majority of you guys, you'll notice that certain gripes and maybe even rife's issues, stuff like that, things associated with this old cycle here, are melting away and going away with this old cycle. So you're not gonna have certain gripes anymore with this person, and they're not gonna have it anymore either. But there's a natural conclusion here. You just gotta wait and see, and you gotta watch it. I mean, it's really beautiful. This is a gorgeous energy. And you, this month in this connection, are the 10 of Cups, happy, romance. You probably are the one having this romance energy. But you're lighthearted and accepting. You're also having a completion here too. There is a completion in this connection, definitely. But it's happy and it's culminative. And I'm also hearing cumulative. So it's like because I feel this. This is like the genuine overall problem with me. I feel it. I don't know how to express it. So it's like, it's cumulative, where this has been accumulating. There are lots of things in this connection that have been accumulating, whether it's spiritual growth, lessons, memories, emotions, love. It feels very emotional, right? That what's been mainly accumulating, but there also could have been some physical things that are associated with it as well, that you're looking over and getting a gift in this connection, through this connection, by this connection, and also having a completion as well, a happily ever after, a happy conclusion. So if you're looking or wanting to get this happily ever after in this connection, this month feels like a very good month for it. This is a very good time for you to have it. A lot of you guys are just having it. You're feeling this way. This is what you're putting out, and that's amazing. And if this person was wanting to complete a cycle, this is the month where the cycle is completing. If you've been wanting this person to complete a cycle, this is the month that they're completing the cycle. This is not small, is what I keep trying to get at. And it's rooted in love, you guys. So, and it also is bringing about new love as well. It's bringing about healing. So I'm going to get another oracle message between the two of you guys. This is romantic, and also this is very deep. Okay. So between the two of you guys, practice compassion. Be compassionate with one another. Okay. So this completion is around relationship patterns and recognizing the relationship patterns that need changing and going about changing those. The cycle that's completing is allowing for these relationship patterns that need fixing to be fixed. So I think it's pretty safe to say that there's a major relationship pattern that is concluding out. And this is a big deal. It ultimately means that your love life is ascending to another level because, this means that your mate is, you and your soulmate are getting closer and closer and closer and closer. So that's the deepening of the love. And that's also why you're sitting in that happiness. Because I feel like you have a lot of gratitude for whatever it is that's culminating here. So, what is this relationship pattern? Okay. So, all this really is just letting go of the past. This feels like an ending as well. So, there is a slight bit of a heavy ending associated with this conclusion of a cycle. Between the two of you guys, or on their side, or even just on your side. But it could be on one side or for both people. There is a heavy mental completion where weight's being taken off, but this is very stressful. And what this is being replaced by is just love and feeling. Coming out of their head, and also some of you guys are doing this too, coming out of your head or coming out of their head and coming into their heart. This person, they were very head over heart, and now they're choosing their heart over their head, or they're choosing their heart more than they've chosen it before. Because I feel like the head journey had its endings and was very stressful. And it didn't always lead them to where they wanted it to go, because it just wasn't always the right choice to make. And this is stressful, and there's a reason why it was a pattern in relationship. This is kind of complex. I think it's safe to say there's a little bit of karma that could be attached to this as well, or that is attached to this. But it's as simple as just following your heart over your head. So simple, the solution. So this completion is healing. Ooh, okay, that's a sign. I'll take that. This completion is healing. This completion is a wish fulfilled. It is this person feeling like they're going to new heights, ascending to new heights. They're getting a wish fulfilled, something that they have been working towards, wanting for a very long time. Is coming true for them now. And that's also ushering in a completion. It could also be attached to this relationship for most of you guys who are connecting with this person. It's also attached to this relationship, but it could also associate or be associated with other things as well. And this person is knowing their worth, getting to know themselves more fully, or getting to know another side of themselves that's strong and that's independent and fierce. There's a lot of enlightenment as well that it goes along with this completion and this healing. They're becoming a whole different person, someone who is more suited for you, someone who you have been wanting, someone who is actually able to connect with you, who you are now, and also your inner child. And this is so blessed. There is a very blessed event and fated change happening here, a beautiful new phase here. And you guys are just filled with love for this person. And this past cycle, even though maybe it definitely had its ups and its downs, there were so many blessings to it. And this person gave you so many amazing memories, or there's so many amazing things that you guys did together, or great lessons that you learned through directly being with this person, or even indirectly having interacted with them. You've gained things from not even them, but it's something around this connection has been so blessed and sacred, worthy, high vibrational, and lucky, fated as well, very fated and destined. So of course you're happy. Of course you're excited about this. But there is an energy of the future as well that you're excited about as well, and that you're working on. And I feel like, keep doing that. That's good. You guys are in a great energy. I mean, it feels nice. But I feel like you guys are actively working towards that future that you want. So, that's confirmation for some of you guys who are a little bit confused, doubting. You're working and you're like, I don't know if, I'm doing the right things, or you're on the right path, Virgo. You are. So it's just the right time for this conclusion to happen. This person, this conclusion, and this advancement in this connection, definite advancement in this connection. It could be happening because of this person's job, like because of possibly their income has changed and it's more favorable towards them. So now they're able to put more energy and focus in this connection. I feel like for a lot of you guys also, you may have inspired this person to be better at work, or to want to attain more, to get what they deserve. And so they feel a very positive omen and energy and phenomenon, I guess, towards you. That's what it feels like. It's like love, yes, but it's positive light. They see that light around you because you help them with their finances. Some of you guys directly help them. Some of you guys, just you being in their life and supporting them, gave them what they needed to get to where they are. So there's a strong element of gratitude that this person has for you and for this relationship. Now, there's a few of you guys who are watching this that are single, or that are looking for someone new, maybe not necessarily happy where you are right now. And I can confidently tell you that the people who, or the next person that you will be connecting with, will be very different because of the change that your soul is going through. Your soul is going through a change, and you're just not attracting the same people anymore. So just trust the universe and flow with divine timing, because the next people, the next person, I don't know what you guys want in your life, right? That you're going to be attracting in will be ascended, just different and more tailored towards who you are, celebrating your divinity. This person will celebrate your divinity, whether they will actually celebrate your divinity because they see you as a divine being, or they will celebrate your divinity because of how much they love you and because of how much they cherish and value love. Because this person is upgraded, you know? And those of you guys who are connecting with somebody, this person that you're connecting with, they're also ascending as well. So it doesn't matter what your situation is, there's an ascension taking place with this person on this other side. So it's not you changing, it's not you feeling like you have to make all this effort. For some of you guys who are inquiring about that, this person is changing. The effort is on this other side. So there isn't anything really you need to do outside of what you're already doing. That's a message for someone. Okay, now, so we're going to have a look at the focus for this month and what, you know, this connection will be kind of, you know, the focus of the two of you guys and also the focus of this connection. And then we're also going to have some romance messages. I mean, why not? Right? Okay. So the messages that you have been wanting to hear, that you've been needing to hear, is love yourself first. In this connection, regardless of how this connection is going, now, most of you guys have nothing to worry about, if not all of you guys. Nobody has anything really to worry about, but most of you guys, if you know what I'm trying to say, have nothing to worry about. But just if you're looking for guidance, whatever your situation is, you need to know that you need to love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So put yourself first, and you know, cherish your time, cherish your energy, cherish your emotions, because it makes you more attractive, yes, but also it just puts you at peace. And when you remember yourself as a person first, and you remember that you deserve to feel good and you deserve to be happy, that is also a form of loving yourself first. That 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 injects so much love into the connection, no matter what your situation is. You know, how separated you are, how united you guys are. Loving yourself first. That's the guidance this month. That's the advice this month, no matter what the situation is. And it is just what even maybe this person wants you to know, or even if you're asking about what this person is thinking or wanting you to know about them or about the situation, they want you to love yourself first. Everybody wants you to love yourself first, Virgo, because everybody loves you. So what's the focus on? For some reason, I knew gossip would come up. So I feel like you guys are listening to a lot of gossip about this connection, or there could be a lot of gossip about your person or about your relationship going around. And that's the focus this month. That's something that's coming up this month. We will draw some cards on that and some messages and energies on that. We'll look deeper into this. Now, for this person, their focus is twin flame. So their focus is on their one true love and on being your twin flame, finding their twin flame. If they never met you yet, they're focused on finding their twin flame. You know, so they're on their way to you. I feel like this is a situation where you will be meeting this person very soon. Those of you guys who are connecting with somebody, and you know, this person, they are looking into twin flames, or even if they're not actively directly looking into twin flames, they're like trying to be more of, like, they're trying to be your twin flame. Like they're trying to be it. It's kind of like you don't know, you know, what something is, and then somebody comes up with the name of it. and then that's the name of it, but you didn't know what to call it. That's what this person is focused on. That's what their energy is around. So if you can take your attention away from the gossip, if that's something that you want to do, and put your attention on this person who is obsessed with you, who is in love with you. Now, you might have some gossip going on about other things in your life, that are, or even other people's lives. Maybe people are coming to you with a lot of gossip, and that's something that you're kind of focused in. But anytime you want to ground yourself, and anytime you're kind of wondering or whatever, wondering about your relationship because there's a lot of people gossiping or whatever, you need to know that this person knows that you guys are twin flames, whether it's intrinsically or it's consciously. They know it, and they're trying to be your twin flame. That's amazing. And they're trying to find their twin flame for those of you guys who are single. So don't worry too much about this gossip, especially if it's something you don't like, because this is not something that is in your portion. This is not in your reality, honey. Okay, your reality is blessed because you got this twin flame right here. And so, don't pay the hateration too much mind, but this might not be hateration. We'll look into what this gossip energy is exactly. Oh, some of you guys are finding out that someone was gossiping about you, or you're hearing surprising gossip about someone. Oh my God. Could be about this person, could be about a friend, it could be about a sibling, whatever. But there is something that is coming out of nowhere you're not expecting. It is life-changing. It will change your life a bit, Virgo. In a good way, obviously. It will help you shed old, in fact, it will shed old beliefs for you as well. It's a paradigm shift coming, and it's coming out of nowhere. It could also be something that happens to someone and you hear gossip about this person. It could be this person, or it could be somebody, that you are not romantically connected with, or maybe somebody who you were past connected with in the past. But it is something coming here about someone. Now, the communication could be good. It could be good information. It feels like it's actually not so nasty or vile, actually, what you're hearing, but it doesn't feel like it's from the horse's mouth. It's communication about someone who is very sweet, loving, kind. Could be about a water sign person, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but it doesn't matter, right? That doesn't always mean what it is. That's for some of you guys what it is. Just because this is a general reading, obviously, but for most of you guys, that might not even be what it is, right? For some of you guys, this is like, someone telling you about this person's feelings, or gossiping about your person, how they feel about you, and telling you, and you're not hearing it from their mouth, you're hearing it from someone else's mouth. Whatever this is going to be shocking. It's going to change the way that you look at love, and this is good. So some of you guys, watch out, okay, because this is going to change the way you look at love. This is going to change it, and this is a good change. Okay, so this is actually good gossip. You're hearing something about someone that's actually really good. You're just not hearing it from their mouth. Ooh, okay. So this is around an ending. Others of you guys, now there's another message. There are messages, and there's conversations, gossip about an ending. Okay, a tough ending to a situation, an ending to a relationship. Those of you guys who maybe this person is connected with somebody else, they're possibly ending a connection with someone else. And, they're talking about you. And also they could be telling people how they want to, be with you now. And that's another bit of gossip you're hearing too. Now, there's just gossip around an ending. So enough with the speculation, right? To myself, I'm saying. So there's just gossip around an ending, and it feels like it's very just. It feels like it's fair. It could be fair to you, fair to them, whatever, but it's fair, and it concludes a karmic cycle, and it brings you a lot of peace of mind, actually. It actually calms your mind. It makes you feel centered and peaceful. And also something around this communication or this gossip is earth shaking. It's very shocking, and it will definitely reinvigorate you. It will cause you to go within, and it's changing your life. This is life-changing. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay. So this person with this twin flame energy, they're just doing what they do, right? So this connection, they're safeguarding it. They're protecting it. They're here for you if you need them. Nothing, they're kind of just there. They're doing their thing once again with this energy. And I feel like this person is stumbling across information about twin flames. They're just living their life. And all of a sudden they're like, oh, they stumble across information that justifies the two of you guys being twin flames. This person, they could be still trying to love you, even if you're mad at them. Some of you guys are mad at this person. They could still be trying to love you, you know, still be trying to get your attention, hold on to whatever this is, make it work, despite the fact that you may not be able to stand them very much. Virgo. That's a message for some of you guys. But it's because they feel like they have necessary backing. They're like, well, I know how Virgo feels about me. I know how I feel about Virgo, and I'm quite certain that this is our connection. And they are feeling, for some reason, much more justified in this connection being what it is. They feel much more like this is verified, that you guys actually are twin flames, or this actually is a loving connection, and you guys actually, there is something deeper here. It's not just on the surface. That's what they feel. They feel like it's not just on the surface with the two of you. See where this person's energy is, look where your energy is, right? And I think this gossip is needed. We kind of need this to wake us up to realize that, hey, you know what? This person really does love us, because this person really does love you. And they don't see you as like your physicalness. I mean, your physicalness is beautiful, but they see you past that. You're beyond that. You're beyond that, Virgo. You're like the trees and the grass. You know, you're everything. You're like their world. They love you. Even if, I mean, for those of you guys, if this is new, I mean, they might not be that deep yet, but right now they look at you and they're like, wow, there's something about her that, or about something about him that's I've never seen in anybody else before. Empress is unlike anybody else. That's what they see you as. Yeah, that's what they're studying. Some of you guys are researching this, and they're finding this out, and they're like, wow, that is Virgo. That does sound like Virgo. They're here. They're chopping wood, carrying water. They're doing what they need to be doing, or they should be doing, while also adding a splash of you in there, protecting this connection, standing by you, not letting anybody tell them about you, tell them about this relationship, and recognizing your divinity. Amazing. And you're getting gossip. This feels like energy that is very like opposite of one another, Virgo. So there's a little bit of a divide here. And here's how you can bridge that gap is don't listen to the gossip. So if there is, I'm actually, and I know we shouldn't listen to the gossip, but just for the sake of this reading, I will look into this a little bit more. Just because I want to understand what this is and why it's so polarizing. But there feels like, you know, this person's energy is here and your energy is here. And, you know, let's come together and match up a bit. So I'm going to look a bit into this. This person's in love with, I mean, they got Google eyes. They got googly eyes, right? There's some gossip here. And I know I keep saying gossip. I know I keep repeating myself, but I'm like, huh? Okay. So Virgo, I'm like, okay, so you guys may just feel like you want to keep going in the direction of gossip, even though, you know, there is someone here who's like clearly obsessed with you, and this is clearly like soulmate, 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 amazing, 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 everything we ever wanted, everything we ever wanted. There's still an energy of gossip. There's still an energy of either listening to gossip or, you know, trusting more in gossip, or second guessing. It's feeling like you want to talk to your friends about it more, because sometimes this gossip energy could just be talking to others about your connection because it's something you feel inspired to do. Maybe it feels very innocent, so I don't think that this is malicious, definitely not on your end. And also on this other person's end, whoever is sharing this information with you or you're talking to this person about, it feels like it's all in good faith, but you're not really fully understanding that for them, it's all about the love. And you're also getting guidance as well. So this is all ending well for you. And this is why I also feel like you're doing the right thing anyways. Because in this communicating about this person or hearing about this person or listening to, gossip or hearsay from others or whatever this gossip energy is around, you have to see what this is for you. You're actually going to get some guidance, some healing. Your passion for this person will actually be restored and renewed. And this is actually what's making you break out of a karmic pattern or a relationship pattern. This is actually the catalyst for a lot of you guys that's breaking out of it, or it's helping you. Even if it's not the full-on catalyst, it's definitely aiding in you walking away from situations that don't have to do with love and choosing chemistry over love and choosing, good vibes, better feeling people and better feeling situations over things that just are not in alignment with you. It's just not. Okay, so it feels like it's about communication, and maybe people are gossiping. People gossip about this person, and maybe these people who gossip about this person, maybe they don't mean this person harm, or they don't mean you harm, and they're not trying to hurt you when they're doing all this gossiping. But I feel like it is hurtful, and it does take you away from this relationship, and it does make it hard for you to see this is so divine. It does make it hard for you to see this. And that's why this person is advising you to love yourself first. Love yourself first, and also the universe. Love yourself first past this gossip, you guys. Past this superfluous energy that isn't really speaking to your heart and that takes you out of your heart and puts you into your head, or even that may even be the cause of this person going out of their heart and into their head, whatever. Like, I feel like this kind of causes chaos in your relationship and in this connection that's so beautiful and pure. So you're having a realization around gossip, and this is good. This is earth shattering. This, and in a good way. In a good way. I love how I keep saying earth shattering to my earth signs and to my queen of earths here that understand a thing or two about earth and how solid it is, and how secure we feel and how much we appreciate it. But also sometimes it shakes, and a lot of times when it shakes, in a proverbial sense, it's very needed, or it is what we were asking for. So accept this as something that you are asking for, and know that anything that you're hearing about this person that is negative, or that makes you feel like this person doesn't love you, or that makes you feel like this person isn't really your soulmate or whatever. And I know that can be kind of dangerous, but you guys are, I feel optimistic enough that most of you guys are adults and mature enough and wise enough to be able to know your heart and know how you feel, and to trust your feelings as well. And so anything that isn't like that, and that's coming from someone that isn't this person, but it's very disparaging and it speaks of this person's character, then maybe it's not necessarily true. Because think of how, if that was you and the roles were reversed, I mean, is that how you see yourself? So there is some lessons learned, some high vibrational things happening, some vibes raising and all that stuff. That's definitely happening here, as well as events that are taking place. This is deep, and it's healing, and it's emotional. So we're going to have a light look. I'm not going to have too deep of a look on this because that's what the weekly readings are for. And also, I'm going to start doing extendeds in the coming months to weeks. So those would also be in extendeds as well. But those are mainly, I feel like those come in the weeklies, you guys. I feel with spirit. So now we're going to have a look at what this person is doing this month and how this person is showing up this month for you and for this connection. And also if we can expect anything from this person. So they're showing up very patient, kind, patient, delaying gratification until the time is best. So they're definitely in a period where they're waiting for things to touch down for them. Also in this connection, they're waiting for things to touch down in this connection. I feel like they've invested as much as they're going to invest for now, and they're waiting for stuff to kind of come in for them in life before they keep going, or they're kind of just waiting and seeing how things go. So you know, this month they're kind of just like, I'm kind of seeing how things go. And it feels like for those of you guys in long-standing connections, it has to do with a particular thing. It's not this relationship. It's literally just like with things in general, you know, with a particular project you guys are doing together or something you guys are planning on doing. They're playing it by ear with this situation, and they've done everything they need to do, and they're just waiting to hear back with whatever this is. So that's a message. Now, for those of you guys, this is new, then this person, they are, and hold on, actually, I have to go back for a little bit because there's a message here in, for those of you guys who are coupled for a long time, I'm hearing if this person has been planning a trip or something, or you're wondering about this, someone has planned a trip and they're waiting to hear back on the details of the trip before they move forward and make anything solid. There's hearing back on details of a trip. Now, fast forward back to the present moment of the people who are singles or new people where this is a newer connection. This person, they're waiting before they invest, but they're also investing right now. Like, believe it or not, they're investing. They're patient. They're being patient. They're willing to wait to see where this goes. That's extreme. That's a strong way to show love, is giving time, waiting, being patient. That's a sign of love. I'm not saying that that's a way that you should show love, but I'm saying that's a sign of someone's respect and love for you, or even love for themselves, because I'm sure they would want this for themselves as well while they're figuring things out, because it feels like some of you guys are trying to figure things out. Okay. So this month they're healing. If they felt paranoid, worried, anxious about this connection, they're healing that. They're protecting their mind from anxiety, anxious thoughts, paranoia regarding this connection, protecting their mind from it, not allowing that stuff in anymore. Okay. And they're going after what they truly desire in love. And they're walking away from being paranoid about this relationship and being paranoid about you. Like, if they ever were, they're not doing that anymore. That's a big thing. And they've healed that. They're not worried about it anymore. They're not worried about your intentions, worried about how you feel about them. They once were, but they're not anymore. Okay. So what else are they doing? Okay, this person's showing up with a lot of passion and desire for you. Yes, they're healing. Feels like their mojo as well. That sexual passion is coming for you guys, or is coming back. I don't know if it ever left, but it's here. Their passion for you is strong. They're showing it and they're saying it. Ooh, I feel like you guys are really liking this, especially if you're dealing with a fire sign or fiery sort of person. Ooh, it's in their nature. And if it was gone for a bit, it's back, or you felt like it was gone. Maybe you weren't focused on it. You didn't want it. Now you're wanting it and it's here and you're liking it. This is nice. This is exciting. Mr. Whisk Away, Mr. International is here. So this person's exciting. They're fun. Their mojo's here. Their mojo's back. They're laughing and playing and lighthearted and supportive, attentive. The King of Wands is very attentive. So this energy is very attentive. This feels like it's what you've been wanting, and this is justice. So you guys have been wanting this. You deserve this, just so you know. Some of you guys have been, you need to know you deserve this. Or it's also, it marks the end of a cycle with this person, or a phase in this person with this person. So this is a beginning of a new phase, or it's something that you can expect from now on. This passion, it's not going anywhere. Those of you guys are wondering about this. This is not going anywhere. This passion, it stays. It's always been there, but for those of you guys who it was gone for a bit, it's back and better, and it's not going nowhere. That's hot. That's nice. So this passion is here, this vigor. They want to take action towards you. They're sending you a lot of lighthearted messages, as well as investing, but they're talking to you about how they feel. They're talking to you about how they feel and their desires and their dreams. And they're also like it feels like it's also in their body as well. So this person could just be looking good too. If you just met this person and they're a good looking person, if you're single and you're meeting somebody this month, you're going to meet somebody really good looking, very attractive. They could also have some money in their pocket. It's nice. It's nice. Just, or just have a way about them that's quite nice. They're a very attractive person and very sweet. and they're showing up this way. This is nice. I don't even want to move on to the next one because they're that attractive. So yeah. Okay. And then what else? This person is being your twin flame. They're like certain that you're twin flames and they're standing by it, and they're not letting, they might have doubt that might try to creep in, but because it hasn't fully been proven to them yet, wait, right? Time will tell. But they're standing, they have that upper ground now, and they're not necessarily compromising on letting go of that upper ground when it comes to being certain about how they feel about you. That love for you is solid, it's strong, it's true, it's honest, and it's real. No more indecision, no more second guessing, all the way certain, all the way here, all the way for sure. No more of that. And now welcome in new emperor, new solid guy, new practical person. This person is really loving you in a very compassionate and understanding way, but also not letting things get too out of hand. This person is also very protective over you this month. So if anything pops off, just know that you have somebody in your corner who is going to have your back in any way, shape, or form. So if this gossip is about you and about this relationship, this person's going to defend you, and they're going to defend this relationship. They're going to prove themselves to be true. Don't even worry about it. That's not even a thing. But yeah, they're being your twin flame, and things are lighthearted and free. They're lightening off the load. I don't think this person ever really expected anything from you, but if they ever did, they're not really expecting that anymore. Because once again, like I said, they're lightening off the load. And they don't care what people say. They don't care anymore. And there's nothing else that they value more or that's more important to them at this point. They have accessed that part of themselves that gets serious and that knows when it's time to get serious, and it's time to get serious. It's time to take this relationship more seriously. And they have come to that part of themselves, and that part of themselves is out, and that's it for them. I hope I'm conveying that right. And I feel like to them, you are not even like, they don't even understand why you compare yourself to other women, or why you may have wonders, or you may kind of feel like not threatened, but you even like a feather even gets ruffled in you by the thought of another woman, because you're like every woman to them, and you're like the world to them. You're not normal in a boring way. You're not normal. You're not that. You're expansive. You're everything. And this is confirmed for this person. This person has no more doubts about that. They have no more doubts about that. Oh my gosh. They have no more doubts about that because they just came to a truth. This once again, this could have been something that they stumbled upon, or this could have been something that their inner child, it's an inner truth for themselves. And when you just know something, you just know it. All right. So, Virgo, that's this person this month. Someone wants to get very serious with you. Someone is very serious, not just materially. I mean, who cares about that? I mean, I care, but who honestly does? Emotionally and spiritually, and their soul, which is everything. I mean, without your soul, you don't have a life. You're literally not alive. So the part that matters is serious about this connection now. So this is getting serious. All right, Virgo, that's what I have for you guys. I hope that this message resonated with you. I do hope you guys remember to give this video a like, and you remember to comment down below. Please comment down below about the situation. There's certain readings that I love to hear about, and I actually am looking forward to hearing about people's situations, and this is one of them. Not saying that I don't want to hear about everybody. I do, but I certainly want to hear about this. So you guys feel free to comment down below. Now's the perfect time to do so, and subscribe to the channel to get more of our readings, more guidance, more insight. Be sure to subscribe. And we do weeklies on this channel, as well as weekend check-ins. And we also do readings for singles and Um, so we have a reading, a series on channel called Soulmates that are for singles and new lovers, and just for those people who are wanting to just know about themselves and their love journey. Those are the readings for you guys, and those all come out every month. So you guys stay tuned. We will talk next time. I love you guys all so much. I appreciate everything you guys do, all your love and support. It means the absolute world to me. God bless you guys. Take care of yourselves, and we will talk next time. Bye bye.